Welcome back to ChillSpill, your go-to place for stories that will keep you up at night. Grab your snacks, turn down the lights, and let's dive into tonight's spine-chilling tale. The Haunted Road, the mysterious night that changed everything. Many of us have heard rumors of haunted places, abandoned houses, old graveyards, and eerie woods. But there's one road near a sleepy town that has terrified locals for decades. A road so cursed that anyone who travels it after midnight never returns the same. Let's take you back to where it all began. The year was 1957, and the town of Hollow Creek was bustling with life. But nestled just outside the town was a road known only as the Widow's Path. The locals whispered that the road was cursed, haunted by a restless spirit. Strange disappearances began to plague the area. Travelers who passed through the road after dark would vanish without a trace. Some claimed to hear ghostly whispers, while others spoke of an unsettling figure, a woman dressed in black, walking along the road, her eyes empty, her presence chilling. But our story today isn't about the past. It's about one fateful night in the present. Meet Jake, a thrill-seeker with a love for road trips. Along with his friends, he had heard the rumors of Widow's Path. But like many, they thought it was all just superstition. That was until one night when they decided to drive through it. The group of friends laughed nervously as they cruised through the misty road, unaware of the chilling fate that awaited them. As the car moved deeper into the heart of the forest, the temperature seemed to drop. A thick fog rolls in. Suddenly, an eerie woman's figure appears at the side of the road. At precisely 12:03 a.m., a strange figure appeared on the roadside. A woman in a long black dress, her hair hanging loosely over her face. The friends froze in terror as they stared at the woman, standing motionless by the fog. But there was something wrong. Her figure didn't seem quite right. She didn't move. Her eyes were completely black. Sarah's voice trembled as she spoke. "Guys, we need to leave. Now." But it was too late. As Jake stepped on the gas, the car sputtered. The engine stalled and the headlights flickered, casting eerie shadows on the surrounding trees. The figure moved closer. Before they could react, the woman began walking toward the car. But this wasn't an ordinary walk. Her movement was unnatural, jerky, almost as though her legs weren't bending properly. The fog thickened, and the temperature dropped even more, making it almost unbearable to breathe. Panicking, Jake turned the key over and over, but the engine refused to start. The woman was getting closer. Her footsteps echoed in the mist, one after another, too loud for someone so far away. The terror was mounting. What was she? Was she even human? As the woman drew closer, they saw her face. It was ghastly, pale skin stretched tightly over hollow bones. Her eyes, those eyes were blood red, leaking a dark liquid that dripped onto her black dress. It wasn't just fear they felt now, it was pure terror. Sarah stammered, She's not real. She can't be real." But there was no denying it. The woman was right there, her cold breath fogging up the windows of the car. And then, as if in a trance, she spoke, her voice soft but chilling. Woman whispering, "Leave, or join me forever." Her words were soft, but the weight behind them was undeniable. The friends, frozen with fear, could hardly breathe. The woman's presence was suffocating. It felt like the air itself was turning to stone. Suddenly, the woman flickered. Her form began to disappear. But before she vanished entirely, she left them with one last terrifying message. The car roared to life, the engine turning over just as the woman began to fade into the fog. Jake slammed his foot on the gas pedal, and the group sped away from Widow's Path, never looking back. Later that night, they spoke little about what happened. The haunting had changed them. They had been lucky. Others who had encountered the same woman weren't so fortunate. And as for Widow's Path, the mystery remains unsolved. No one really knows who the woman was, or why she haunts that road. But some say If you listen carefully on a quiet night, you can still hear her whispers. Remember, not all roads are meant to be traveled. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ChillSpill for more chilling tales. And remember, always be careful what paths you choose to take. Until next time, keep your lights on.